Well, good evening, Nighthawks basketball fans, as we welcome the Western Washington University Vikings to the Johnson Sports Center in Orny Hills Center Court here on the campus of Northwest Nazarene University. You can see the records on the screen. The Vikings come into tonight's game 6-1 overall. This is the first GNAC game of the season for all teams, as this is opening night all across the GNAC. Your Nighthawks 4-1 overall, getting set to start the league slate tonight. Of course, both teams come in with their versions of the preseason schedule, some challenging games. Everyone has one or two games where they pad the stats and get easy victories, because that's just the way it is in preseason basketball. It's better to work out the kinks against an opponent than it is to continue scrimmaging against each other. So the statistical lines will start to even themselves out here in the next couple weeks, and we'll see what the true colors of each team is from a scoring perspective as well. We're going to send it down to our courtside announcer, Mr. Poe, for tonight's starting lineups, the invocation, and the national anthem.
Tonight's GNAC opener features the Western Washington Vikings and your Nighthawks. Ladies and gentlemen, at this time, we ask that you rise for the invocation and the national anthem. The invocation will be given by Dr. Kanye Weber, NNU Associate Dean and Professor of Business.
Please join me in prayer. We come together with a grateful heart. Thank you for the gift of education, community, and the opportunity to come together in the spirit of friendly competition. We thank you for the universities represented here today, for the players, coaches, students, faculty, staff, fans, and family who make this institution a place of learning, growth, and support. We ask that you bless the players on both teams, guide them with strength, sportsmanship, and respect for one another. May this game be an opportunity to celebrate the hard work and dedication and teamwork that universities foster. We also thank you for the coaches and their staff who invest in these players, along with the fans who support the team, showing pride and encouragement. Grant the referees the wisdom to make great decisions with good judgment, and others to accept the calls with respect. In moments of victory, may we remain humble, and in moments of defeat, may we find strength in your grace and grow from every experience. May our love for the game be a reflection of your love for us. In Jesus' name, amen.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
All right, and now let's meet the starters for the Vikings. A 6'4" guard, number 2, Grant Pepley. A 5'11" guard, number 3, Tijan Singh. A 6'6" forward, number 20, Louis Grant Holiday. A 6'8" forward, number 22, Dejan Mott. And a 6'4" guard, number 44, Will Wilson. And now let's meet the starters for your Nighthawks. A 6'4" guard, number 0, Vicky Bergerson. A 6'3" guard, number 3, Sullivan Menard. A 6'7" forward, number 10, Kai Dixon. A 6'3" guard, number 11, Yaru Harvey. And a 6'6" forward, number 20, Briggs Ramstrom. The head coach for WWU is Tony Dominguez, assisted by AJ Albert, Bob Hosletter, and Tavio Jude. The head coach for NNU is John Hawkins. He's associate by Chris Edinger, Graham Hawkins, Levi Reverend, Chloe Karashima, Andrew Howald, and Jeff Pinneback. Fans get loud. It's time for Nighthawks basketball.
There we've met the starters, taking a look at the leaders for both teams. Leading the way for NNU is Kai Dixon. He's averaging a team high 15.2 and 7.2 rebounds a ball game. Meanwhile, on the other side, the Vikings get a chance to have Tijon Sane back in action. He's only played in one game so far this year, and he scored 18 points, so it was pretty effective. And now he's back to start league play, so I'm sure Coach Dominguez is happy to have him ready to roll again, and we're ready to get underway. Ball gets stuck in the middle. Official holds his ground, and the Nighthawks control. Here's Biggie Bergeson. Hard to miss him. He went with the green on the hair this week. Three-pointers up quickly by Kai Dixon on the kick-out from Bergeson. Here's Sane with the basketball. Bergeson swats the ball, causes some grief. Sane's going to take it, and it's going to be rejected, and then an offensive rebound up and in for Dejan Lott. Turnover by Randstrom. Wilson with the basketball. Wraps it around to Lott. Turnover back to the Nighthawks as Yaru Harvey was able to get his hands in there and make it a tough catch for Wilson. Here's Sully. Randstrom's going to take a three straight away, miss it, rebound down to Sane. Wilson's got a mismatch. He's going to take it up, and you're going to get a whistle. And that is going to be on Sully Menard.
Foul's called on number 3, Sullivan Menard. Personal foul 1.
So, got his hands reaching in on the dribble penetration. Wilson will go to the free throw line. First one is up and good. Wilson is an 89% free throw shooter, and he leads the second on the team. He was 26 for 29 before tonight's contest. There's Bergeson. Nice up and under. We're going to get the bucket and the harm for Briggs Randstrom. Nice action there. Coach Dominguez wants it on the floor because Randstrom waited for him. So Briggs will be at the free throw line. Three-point play is good. Grant Holiday with the basketball. Three-pointers on the way, and it's up and good for Dejan Lott. Randstrom at the high post. Here's Harvey down the lane. Bergeson wants a three from the corner, and it's long. Oh, Kai Dixon battles, nearly gets the rebound. Good battle for the glass. Grant Holiday into the middle, turned over to the Nighthawks. Up, Kai Dixon will lay it in on the nice reverse pivot. Gets his own rebound. Good putback for Lott. Lott's a 6'8", 225-pound junior out of Elk Grove, California, just south of Sacramento. Dixon's going to go to work. Into the middle, stolen away. Kepley picked his pocket. He's going to take it all the way up. And Bergeson, Nighthawks are going to get, oh, nope, not 2 block shots. A foul on Menard. That'll be his second foul. A nice job by Kepley to get his hands in and collapse on the defense. First free throw is up and good.
Taking into the Nighthawks is number 55, Nathan Perez.
Second free throw is up and good as well. Randstrom to Bergeson. Play up top. Both teams have been nothing but man-to-man defense here as we get it started. Here comes Kai Dixon, and he's going to get whistled for the foul. As he got himself underneath the rim, but ended up picking up a foul deep in the lane. Dixon's first free throw is good. Here as we wrapped up the preseason, before the first games at least, Dixon shooting the free throws at 57.5%. And he has gotten to the line more than any other Nighthawk, as he was 23 of 40, now 25 of 42. More than like 13 or 14 more free throws than any other teammate attempted so far this year. Crossover, left-handed dribble is good on the finger roll. So Will Wilson, the 6'4", 215-pound guard, is a big guard. And that creates a mismatch defensively for a lot of teams. Harvey slips it into their lane. He's going to kick it out. Here's Nathan Perez. Nighthawks holding on to the basketball. 6 on the shot clock. Kai Dixon over to Yaru. Yaru's going to take it in. At the end of the shot clock, it's going to go down as Harvey got the floater in the lane. Nice replay. High pick and roll. Sane kicks it out. Three-pointer is long. That's Trevor White, who had just checked into the ball game. Dixon up and off the glass and good. Just on the edge of out of control, but was able to regain that dribble. Sane, a quick pass to the corner. Step back three is short. Trevor White did a nice job on the offensive glass. He recognized that three was going to be short and was able to grab it, get a jump on his opponent. So good basketball here tonight. 13-11. Western Washington leads it. We'll be back after this break. Trevor White will toe the free throw line out of the break. White averages 13 points a ball game, the 6'7" freshman out of Attleboro, Massachusetts. Second free throw is missed, and Zane Foster is into the ball game. Okay, I'm going to have to do some digging on Trevor White. Not a lot of kids make it all the way across from the East Coast. Yaru Harvey right down Main Street. Here you see it on the replay. Got a shoulder on his man, and he was gone. Offensive foul called on Will Wilson. Here's another East Coast kid from Lorton, Virginia. Nighthawks basketball. Easton Reagan into the ball game. Foster up top. Perez with the basketball. That was a lob over to Foster, but he was able to recover. Harvey out. Perez, three-pointer. It's up and it's good. And give Harvey the assist. Perez knocks it down and gives the Nighthawks their first lead of the night. Here's White right down the middle. Good defensive help by Yaru there. He was able to draw the contact but not foul. And White's bucket ties it up. There's the lob we were looking for. Great catch by Foster. Oh, and then it's turned over as the high pass back. Wilson's going to take it all the way down, up and in. We're going to get a foul as it was inside the restricted area. The foul's going to be on Yaru Harvey with the block. So Wilson's going to go to the free throw line. Guaranteed points almost with a 90% free throw shooter. The Vikings come into tonight's game off of a Thanksgiving weekend home game against Douglas University. It wasn't much of a ball game. It was more of a tune-up as they've picked up a 119-65 win. And that was just 3 days after the Vikings beat up on Northwest University out of Kirkland, 96-65. They don't have the second half of that name, so I'm going to, it may be Northwest University out of Kirkland. It also may be as if there's a Northwest in Canada. And then Foster is up for the dunk follow off of Easton Reagan's floater. Here's White. Yep, White's going to get a foul whistled on Foster as he put his hand on his chest. It's the fifth foul on the Nighthawks. Kepley will take it out of bounds. Grant Holiday comes to the top. One-on-one against Reagan. He's going to force his way up and in. And just muscle his way to the hoop. So a nice move for Grant Holiday. Puts the Vikings back up by 2. White gets away with one. You can see it on his face that he knew that he got away with that one. Here's good find. Reagan comes out for 3. Oh, in and out. Offensive rebound. Nope, tipped away. It's on the floor. Nighthawks are on the ground. They're fighting for it. Everybody's fighting for it. There comes Ray. And Perez wins the battle as we had a scrum on the floor, and Perez is able to grab it and then draw a foul on his way to the hoop. So good hustle. The big man, we got a 7-footer on the ground. We got guys sprawling all over the place. Perez's first free throw is up and down. Here comes Bergeson for Easton Reagan. Perez's second free throw rattles home. We have a substitution here as Sane is back in for Wilson. Tijon Sane is a sophomore from Everett, Washington. Went to Mariner High School. High pick and roll. Kicks it back out. Gonna go to work. Ball's tipped out of bounds by Kai Dixon. That's Grant Levesque, or Garrett Levesque, I'm sorry. And we got a timeout on the floor. We're tied at 20. We'll be back after the break. Nest or at nnusports.com/NighthawkNest. Western Washington with the basketball in the corner. After the deflection off of the hands of Kai Dixon on the help defense. Kepley goes to the baseline. Levesque. Here's Sane. He's going to go all the way to the baseline, and we're going to be tied up. Oh, we're going to get a timeout called by Western Washington, so Sane was able to collect himself and keep possession. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here.
30-second timeout.
Your Nighthawks came into tonight's game after a tough loss over at the College of Idaho a week ago Tuesday. But as an exhibition game, and the Nighthawks were a little beat up, so hopefully that one's just filed away. And as an exhibition, it doesn't go against statistics or record or anything. But you never like to lose over at the College of Idaho. Prior to that, a 70-58 win against Jessup University, recent Division II members. And they're set to open GNAC play. Here's Sane inbounds. His pass is stolen away by Perez. Perez takes it up the right side. Harvey. Bergeson's going to work. The kick out. Ranstrom, he's going to hit a three. Up and, off the rim. Rebound down to Sane. Sane will push it. Harvey, nice job. The defense doesn't draw the foul. Tips it from behind. Nighthawks quickly with the basketball, and Harvey lays it in. Ranstrom with the assist. A nice hustle by the Nighthawks to move the basketball. High pick and roll. Dixon, we've got the ball tipped, and the Nighthawks corral it again. Oh, and then it's turned back over. And then Randstrom comes against the grain to pick off the pass again. So 3 turnovers in a row, and the Nighthawks end up with the basketball. Bergeson. There's Bergeson with the ball. He's going to work against Kepley. Harvey up. Kai Dixon with the offensive rebound, and he draws the foul on Kepley.
Foul's called on number 2, Grant Kepley. Personal foul, team foul 5.
Coach Dominguez does not like that call. I can't figure out.
At the line,
I did not look over at the replay to see if we had it. I mean, if the ball just flew out of his hands, or if it certainly appeared as though that ball couldn't have come out of his hands on his own, but it could have. I mean, obviously it could have. First free throw is up and good.
he makes the first. Second in the Vikings is number 44, Will Wilson. And very Nighthawks, number 24, Easton Reagan.
Easton Reagan back onto the floor. I think Coach Dominguez is more frustrated about the lack of the call against Sane on the previous baseline drive. So that could, but he was using that opportunity to get himself some FaceTime with the official. Nice fadeaway for Wilson on the baseline. The pull up and a little step back fadeaway. That's a pretty shot. Here's Harvey. Dixon one-on-one. Up and, oh, they're going to get an offensive foul as Dixon pushed off with the right arm
Offensive foul called on number 10.
against Grant Holiday.
Second in the Vikings is number 5, Aiden Rice.
Lewis Grant Holiday comes to the Vikings from London, England, and Seattle U. So a transfer from down in Seattle. There's Wilson. He's going to fade away after the back down to the elbow. That ties it at 24. Wilson's got 8 points. Randstrom up top. There's the slip. And Easton Reagan hangs in the air, gets a little time for the foul to come, and then draws it. So Reagan will go to the free throw line.
Personal foul 1, foul 6. At the line shooting 2 is number 24, Easton Reagan.
First one's up and good.
He makes the first. Checking in for your Nighthawks is number 33, Zane Foster.
Free throw is up and good for Reagan. Back and forth here halfway through the first half. Here's White again with the basketball. Grant Holiday got himself around, blocked shot by Foster, and Reagan picks up the loose ball. Here's back to Reagan. He's going to take it in, skip it out. Kai Dixon's going to get a good look at a three, and Reagan with the offensive rebound and draws another foul. And that foul is on Aiden Rice, who has checked in at the last dead ball.
Foul's called on number 15, Trevor White.
So 2 more at the line for Reagan as he snuck in and stole that offensive rebound.
Easton Reagan.
Oh, free throws off the back of the rim. Jordan Tate off the bench, set to come in, and he's going to give Trevor White a break.
Jordan Tate.
Free throws up and good. Here is Rice with the basketball. 6'2" freshman from Beaverton High School, Beaverton, Oregon. Reagan steals it, kicks it out. Nope, it's going to be tipped off of Reagan, out of bounds to the Vikings. So nice defensive effort by Reagan. Dejan Lott is back into the ball game, giving Grant Holiday a break. Dejan Lott has 7 points before going to the bench. And if there is an automatic foul this year, and it was this way last year as well, if the really only automatic foul that you see called really consistently is if the defender has got just two hands resting on the offensive player. And that's what happened right there to Easton. He had both hands on him. If they're not pushing, they usually get away with one hand. But that second hand usually gets the automatic whistle. First free throw for Tate is up and in. 6'6" sophomore out of Kirkland, Washington, went to Juanita High School. And the second one rattles home. Sane with the one-man press on Yaru Harvey, and now Dixon will bring it up. Oh, Lott with the grab, and he's going to take it down, and we're going to get a block shot on Reagan as he went up and blocked Lott's dunk.
Foul's called on number 33, Zane Foster. Personal foul 2, team foul 8. At the line for the Vikings is number 22, Dejan Lott.
Foster and his teammates were discussing that, didn't think that was a foul, and then I saw Lott and Sane talking to each other, and they were kind of smiling, so I kind of I wonder if they weren't saying the same thing.
Checking in for the Nighthawks is number 20, Briggs Ramstrom.
As they both kind of had that grin on their face like, oh, I got away with that one, which is terrific. Good free throw stroke by Lott there, and it's up and good. The Nighthawks now trail by one, 28-27. Here's Dixon. Nighthawks are 5 out. We're going to get, whoa, a jump ball called.
Jump ball called. Possession to the Vikings.
As Levesque got his hands in there. That was quite a lot of contact, so we'll see how that plays itself out. Timeout on the floor. Nighthawks trail by one.
The first one to make all 3 shots wins $50. All right. On your mark, get set, go. Ten seconds left, 10 seconds. And that'll do it right there. Oh, so close. So that $25 will roll over to our next home game, making it $75. We want to say thank you to Daryl Humphrey from Silver Creek Realty and Leon Baker from Guild Morgan for supporting NNU Athletics once again this year.
Wilson now leading all scorers with 10 points on 3 of 4 shooting, including a 4 of 4 effort from the line. 8 points for Kai Dixon leads the way for the Nighthawks. Vikings with the ball after the held ball turnover. Here's Wilson. Ball is swatted away by Harvey. Harvey beats him to the spot, and Briggs Ransom picks his pocket. So Briggs is going to take it, Bergeson finds Harvey on the baseline. Harvey's going to work. They kick it out. Randstrom steps on the sideline. Man, the Nighthawks have done that many times this year. More than the average, I'm afraid. Quick three-pointer is in and out, taken, and then a kick out to Wilson. Wilson misses it, air ball to the left. We're gonna get a foul on Bergeson on Levesque. Wow, that'll be 1 plus the bonus now for Levesque. Probably a little hip check there as the going for the rebound. Free throw makes it over the front of the rim. Levesque shakes his head in disgust. Second free throw is long. Bergeson comes down with the rebound. Dixon. Biggie, step back three-pointer. Oh, in and out. Rebound down to Levesque. Sain's going to have a free. Nope, he's not going to take what could have been a layup. Lott dribbles it off of his foot. Sain comes back to corral the loose ball. 15 on the shot clock. They're going to play under that screen. Sain takes the three. Lott with the rebound, and the putback rattles home. And Western Washington back up by 4. 6 minutes to go here in the half. Nighthawks have not scored a field goal in the last 5 minutes. Here comes Harvey, the kick out. Three-pointer on the way for Bergeson. It's not there. Offensive rebound for Kai Dixon, and the offensive putback is good. Help side defense. Ball's tipped around. Wilson comes back. Lott goes down the lane, and his shot is block shot is called a foul. Here we go. We're going to be able to get a look at it. I'll let you be the judge as the replay guys are having fun. Either way, Lott's going to the free throw line for 2 free throws. And it's up and good. Dejan Lott is a 57% free throw shooter. Second one's good. Grant Holiday back in for Lott. Looks like they're managing Lott's minutes tonight. He does have 2 fouls, so. There's the wraparound. Easton Reagan. Dixon goes down the lane, and it's loose ball is picked up, and then another swat. Lot of reaching tonight. Bergeson, they wait for him. Bergeson does a nice job there, but Will Wilson is able to corral that, be patient, and now it's a 6-point lead, and Coach Hawkins wants a timeout. It's a 30-second timeout. Yes, so we'll keep it here. 10 points for Dixon still. Leads the way for NNU as the Nighthawks went from the 11:06 mark all the way down to the 5:48 mark without a field goal. So that little drought was costly for NNU. So this is the largest lead of the ball game for Western Washington. The Nighthawks have led by as many as 4 at 24-20. So the 15-5 run is given Western Washington this lead. Reagan slips the screen up and off the glass is good on the back cut. Sain's going to take it all the way down and draw a foul on Menard. That's Sully's third foul.
At the line, shooting 2 is number 3, Dejon Sain.
2 free throws for Sain. First one's good.
Checking in for the Nighthawks is number 25, Tim Hort.
Second free throw is good. Western Washington has got 14 points from the line tonight of their 37. And they are 16 of 18 from the free throw line here in the first half. The Nighthawks are 10 of 11, so not very many missed free throws. Block shot. Now Wilson's going to take it up, kick it out. 3-pointers on the way, and it's missed and tipped out by Tate. Wilson with the basketball. Sain is able to get loose inside and lay it in. The tough penetration and drive, and now Western's up by 8. Easton Reagan on the right side. Wilson overplays. Ranstrom. Slip down to Ranstrom. Up, under, and Reagan gets another layup. He's frustrated because the back of his head got hit. But hey, the bucket went in, and he's in amongst the trees. Nice pump fake by Tate. Inside, and then a turnover to the Nighthawks as Levesque kicks it over to the left side. And that's our final timeout of the half from the media side of things. We'll take a break. We'll be back. Nighthawks trail by 6.
We want to remind all NNU Athletic Association members and NNU season ticket holders to join us for Stats and Snacks in the Hall of Fame area. Bill Loves Carpet One would also like to offer anyone here tonight a special discount on your next flooring project. Just mention NNU to receive 20% off materials. Again, that discount code is NNU for 20% off materials. Your next flooring project at Dillaw's Carpet One. Out of the timeout, it's Nighthawks basketball.
Easton Reagan will bring it in with Dixon here with just under 3 minutes to go here in the half. Dixon to the corner. Three-pointers up and good. And that is Tegan Horde into the ball game and makes his presence felt right away. Wilson to the baseline. Oh, a beautiful up and under. Bergeson guarded by Sane. Overplay. Fouls on Levesque. Reagan's at the free throw line. And he misses the first one. Sane's going to take it down the lane, and his shot is blocked out of bounds by Horde and Ranstrom both. Nice inbounds play and gets a bucket for Tate. It's back to a 7-point lead now for the Vikings. Here comes Bergeson. Ranstrom. Dixon left side, and he's going to get whistled for the travel as he switched pivot feet. And it turns it over. That's the 8th turnover of the night on the Nighthawks. But Western Washington has 9, so they've basically just traded turnovers. Wilson goes down the lane. Ball goes off of his leg, and he gets under control. Now Tate travels with it. So again, they trade turnovers.
Nighthawks basketball.
Horde faces up. Dixon straight away misses the mid-range jumper. Outlet pass, kicks it to the corner. Grant Holiday wants a three. It's long. Ball is tipped around and controlled by Reagan. Got a chance for a 2-for-1 here on the shot clock. We're going to get a foul on Levesque. I believe that's going to send Ranstrom to the free throw line. Yes, it will.
At the line shooting the 1-1 is number 20, Briggs Ranstrom.
So how far can the Nighthawks cut into this lead that Western Washington has before the break? Ranstrom's first free throw is good. Ranstrom knocks home the second one. Nighthawks double Sane. Here's Wilson into the front court. He's going to take an elbow jumper. It's short. Ranstrom picks off the rebound. 23 seconds. So the Nighthawks will have a chance to go 2-for-1 here, as they were able to get 2 points off those free throws, then get a stop. 10 on the shot clock. Excuse me, the game clock. Here's Bergeson off the glass, and he draws the foul. But there's 5 seconds left, so either way, Western Washington is going to have a chance to get the final shot.
Foul called on number 5, Aiden Rice. Personal foul 1, team foul 10. At the line shooting 2 is number 0, Biggie Bergeson.
So Bergeson's at the line. Free throw is up and good. That's Biggie's first point of the night. Second free throw is also good. Two. Sain's three-pointer is blocked by Randstrom. So the Nighthawks finished the half on a 4-0 run, have cut the lead to 3 at 43-40. That'll take us to the half. So enjoy the halftime break, and we'll be back with second half action in about 15 minutes. And then Dijon Lott right behind with 13 points, both shooting very well from the floor. Lott 4 of 6 from the floor. Wilson 5 of 8. Both of them are 4 of 4 from the free throw line, as Western Washington was 16 of 18 in the first half from the line. Your Nighthawks were 14 of 16, so good free throw shooting on both sides. Would love to see that continue for both teams. Bergeson comes off the screen. Over to Randstrom. Nine on the shot clock. Step back three-pointer. In and out for Bergeson. Oh, nearly an offensive rebound. Bergeson now 0 for 3 tonight from the three-point line. He has just 2 points tonight. So the last couple games, down a little bit of an offensive slump for Biggie. We have not seen Ray Bergeson tonight in action. He's on the bench. And Will Wilson continues. And he has got a nice jumper, and they are mid-range jumpers. They are anywhere from 12 to 16 feet. Consistent, good-looking stroke. Here's Kai Dixon into the lane, and that ball is blocked by Dijon Lott as he comes over on the help side. Harvey off the screen. Ball is tipped away, and then the Nighthawks back 2 on the shot clock, and we're going to get, no, nice feed, but did not beat the shot clock. So a turnover.
Shot clock violation against the Nighthawks.
And looks like they're going to review it. I think that, and that official is, the review is obviously initiated by the referees. So they'll go to, well, on our camera shot there, you can see the officials down at the baseline, or the sideline. There you can see the history between NNU and Western Washington. In years prior, we had played Western Washington many times over all the years, because Western Washington went to NCAA Division II before the Nighthawks did. However, prior to all of that happening, everyone was NAIA for years for decades. So we would play each other in non-conference games, but we've never been in the same conference. When back during the NAIA, we were all just in District 2. Here's Lott with the basketball, guarded by Randstrom. He's going to continue to go to work and just force his way to the baseline. So quickly back up to a 7-point lead for Western Washington. So Nighthawks have not scored yet this half. Kick out. Biggie's going to pump fake over. Sullivan Menard with the 3, and it's good, and give Biggie an assist, and that breaks the 2-minute scoring drought for the Nighthawks. Lott's going to pull up and take a mid-range jumper, and he knocks it home. Lott and Wilson continue the 1-2 punch, as it's all them. No one else has more than 4 points for Western Washington. Menard, mid-range jumper is off. And Lott's shot is partially blocked. Biggie's going to take it up, all the way up, and miss the layup. Yaru Harvey at the bottom of the rim. Lott with the drop down, and Biggie taps the entry pass out of bounds. So nice recovery by NNU defensively as that ball moved efficiently around the court for the Vikings. Nathan Perez gives Menard a break. On the shot clock. Lott is guarded by Ranstrom. Here's Sane. Sane's going to float it from the free throw line, and it's good. 8-point lead for the Vikings. Perez into the lane. And Ranstrom with the pump fake. And he's able to knock it home. Sane back, and Lott wants a three, and he takes it. Nighthawks still trail it by 9. Dixon finishes strong off of the nice bounce pass. Wilson comes down to answer quickly on the other end. Nope, he ticks it out to Kepley. Kepley in off the glass, miss. Rebound tipped out of bounds by Lott. Ball to the Nighthawks. And it'll be Nighthawks basketball after this break here with 15:42 left in the ball game.
It's a free Chick-fil-A's meal voucher. All right, ready, set, go. A big round of applause.
Easton Reagan on the floor with Yaru Harvey, Nathan Perez, Biggie Bergeson, and now Zane Foster. Foster slips the screen. Ooh, nearly a tough finish. Ball's out of bounds off of Foster.
Ball out of bounds for the Vikings.
Dejan Lott at 6'8" with the long reach is tough to shoot over. Perez hustles for the rebound. Here comes Harvey. Bergeson's going to take it down to the baseline side. They're going to movement all the way around. Three-pointers on the way, and it's good for Easton Reagan. Give Nathan Perez the assist. So Nighthawks rally up. Down 4. Nighthawks' first possession of zone tonight. Let's see how the Vikings respond. Middle, inside, jumpers off. Rebounded down to Bergeson. Lott with a good look from the elbow. Kick out. Biggie's going to get one from straight away, and it's long, or excuse me, short. Rebound to Sane. Nighthawks stay in the zone. Sane directs traffic quickly into Lott. Lott works his way down, and we're going to get a jump ball, and that's going to stay to the Vikings as the Nighthawks had the possession to start the half. So Randstrom and Kai Dixon back in to give Bergeson and Harvey a break. Nighthawks back to man-to-man. They switch the inbounds. Trevor White, back into the ball game for the Vikings. Wilson into the middle. Sane moves the ball, and they're going to throw it away as Levesque and Sane just missed each other there. So Randstrom will bring it up, now trailing by 4. Dixon. Nighthawks moving the ball. Nathan Perez. Oh. Good hustle there on the rebound. Wilson takes it all the way down with the left-handed layup and lays it in. We're going to have a 30-second timeout called by Western Washington. However, that stretches to a full timeout, so we'll take it as well.
Nighthawks fans, starting this year, tickets for all NNU sporting events are now available for purchase online at nnusports.com/tickets. Gather your friends and family and let's make memories together. Once again, the site is nnusports.com/tickets. Timeout is Nighthawks basketball.
Kai Dixon will inbounds the ball to Randstrom. Bergeson's back on the floor, along with Easton Reagan and Zane Foster. Reagan goes to work underneath. Bergeson, the lob pass up to Foster, and Foster lays it over the rim.
33, Foster.
So, good action out of the set offense, out of the timeout. Results in a bucket. Western has so many weapons. Kepley with the basketball. The floater missed. Rebound down to Randstrom. He's going to push. He's got Levesque on his heels. We're going to offensive foul on Kai Dixon as Kepley was able to get in front. So the turnover gives it back to Western, leading by 4. Wilson at the elbow. He'll step back and take that shot and knock it home. He's been killing the Nighthawks from the mid-range all night. So that is not a shot that the Nighthawks want to give up. And it's back to a 6-point game. Randstrom's going to take the three, and he's going to knock it home. The ball gets loose, so they have the ball stopped. But that's under 12 minutes. 11:26 to go. The media timeout. Nighthawks trail it by 3. We'll be back.
On the court, in the field, and on the ice. You can count on St. Luke's for complete care of athletes of all ages and abilities, including our orthopedic urgent care located on West Fairview Avenue in Boise.
Nighthawk fans, are you looking for a place to stay when you visit Nampa? Look no further than the Nighthawk Nest. It's located within steps of the NNU campus and is the perfect Nampa Airbnb for parents to spend time with their favorite student and watch their favorite athlete. And that might even be the same person. Learn more about this new convenient Airbnb listing on Instagram at the Nighthawk Nest or at nnusports.com/NighthawkNest. Tate will inbound the ball to Sane. Nighthawks out of the break in the zone. Kepley's in the middle. Nope, then he's going to come to the top. Back to Sane. Three-pointer from the corner is long. Rebound tipped out of bounds off the hands of Tate to the Nighthawks. So Trevor White misses the three in the corner, and that's going to bring Lott back into the ball game. Kai Dixon will bring the ball up. Still a three-point game. Foster hands it off. Nice drop pass to Foster. And the Nighthawks pull to within one as Zane Foster converts. Wilson's going to pull up on a three, and he misses it. Ball's tipped long, rebounded by Tate. Nighthawks stay in the zone. Three-pointer is short. Rebound's going to be pulled down by Harvey. And they immediately turn it over as Harvey and Foster were not on the same page and got Harvey stuck there on the side. So the 11th turnover for NNU. Similar to when I said that earlier, both teams have 11. Kepley underneath, ball's tipped. Lott controls it, back to Kepley. Kepley, the wild shot, rebound down to Dixon. Dixon's gonna push against the defense, take it all the way up and miss it off the rim. Ball's tipped around, brought down by Kepley. Now he's gonna push. And it's stuck in the middle. Oh, great hustle by Randstrom. And we're gonna get a tied basketball, so the Nighthawks will get that one back off the hustle play by NNU. Easton Reagan is in for Dixon. And Grant Halliday is back in for Kepley. Sane guards Harvey. Reagan passes up the 3. He's going to take it in off the glass with the left hand. And Easton Reagan is in double figures now with 12. So apparently that he already was in double figures. My fault. As the Nighthawks have battled all the way back, and that gives NNU a 1-point lead. Nice drop down pass underneath. Ball straight up and blocked, and we're going to get a held ball. Will stay with the Vikings on the block shot there. That was Trevor White who locked the ball up. And people didn't like that call, but the problem is that it had to be a held ball. Otherwise, it'd be a travel on Tate because the ball stopped on the way up, and he can't come down with it, even though it was touched, so it was a held ball. The double high, they're staggered screens. They bring Reagan off of it. Here comes Big E. Bergeson. He's going to get a screen. Nighthawks moving the ball. Here comes Harvey down the lane, off the glass, and good, as Lott had to decide whether he helped off or if he did that, he opens up the lob pass to Foster. So a nice 2 trips down the floor offensively for the Nighthawks. 8 minutes, 10 seconds to go. These possessions of zone so far have been effective. And Sane wants a long 3, and he misses it. And Randstrom, ball is tipped out of bounds by Tate, but the Nighthawks will control possession. Timeout on the floor. Your Nighthawks lead it by 3. We'll be back.
The winner will receive a $10 gift card to Texas Roadhouse. All right, get going.
The duo of Lott and Wilson each have 20 for Western Washington, but after that, it's Sane with 6, Tate with 4, and White with 3. So the scoring is all being done at the top there with Lott and Wilson. Nighthawks a little more balanced. Dixon with 12 and Reagan with 12 lead the way. 10 for Randstrom and 8 for Harvey. Kicks it out. And three-pointer is good for Reagan. Give Harvey another assist. That's his 4th assist. Lott into to the front, and the Vikings answer with a baseline dunk for Levette. Randstrom. And a hard foul by Grant Holiday. And Harvey will go to the free throw line.
That was called on number 20, Louis Grant Holiday. personal foul 1, team foul 1. At the line, shooting 2 is number 11, Yaku Harvey.
Harvey's first free throw is long.
Checking in for the Vikings is number 15, Trevor White.
So Grant Holiday is replaced by Trevor White. Harvey's second free throw is good.
And he makes the second.
5-point lead for the Nighthawks. Lott's going to go straight down the middle, and he misses it. Ball's tipped, and we're going to get a foul on Easton Reagan.
Number 24, Easton Reagan. Personal foul 2, team foul 2.
Tell you what, this second half has been played very efficiently for both teams. When we've played 14 minutes, 13 minutes, I guess, actually, and there's only been 3 fouls called. And I don't think anyone's complained about it. The flow has been nice. And I don't want to jinx it by saying that, but here's Harvey, picks up the screen. Over to Reagan. Reagan wants a 3, and it's good from the sideline for Easton Reagan. That's his third 3 of the ball game. Lott in the middle of the lane. Free throw jumper. Nope, he's going to kick it out. Wilson's going to take a 3, and it's good. So Wilson answers Reagan's three-pointer. Wilson's got 23. And the lead stays at 5. Foster and Harvey. Reagan guarded by Wilson. He's going to go down the middle of the lane, up and off the glass. It's not there, and it's a held ball. Yep. He started with his hand up as the foul, but we're going to go with a held ball, and that is Nighthawks possession, as they have the ball tied up above everyone's head. So NNU basketball on the baseline. Here comes Bergeson off the screen. Pump fake down the middle. Oh, the floater is long. Rebound down to Wilson. Nighthawks lead it by 5. Down the middle. Miss rebound to Foster. Here's Bergeson on the left side. Bergeson. Harvey guarded by Kepley. Middle of the lane. Foster's going to go to work. Short jumper is over the top of Lott and good for Zane Foster. And he's got 8 points. Kepley, there's Lott at the free throw line. He's going to fade away and knock it home. Lott and Wilson continue to play great basketball tonight. Lott's got 22, Wilson's got 23, and we will be back after this timeout. Briggs Ranstrom will bring the ball in for the Nighthawks. Harvey in the backcourt, along with Foster in midcourt, and Reagan and Dixon up front right now. 4.5 minutes to go. Tell you what, Lott and Wilson will make you buy a ticket up in Bellingham. Those two are fun to watch. As if the people from Bellingham listening don't know that. Here's Dixon hard down the lane, and he misses it strong off the glass. Sain's going to have it. Drops it to Lott. Lott, nice move down the middle. He misses it. Ball's partially blocked by Foster, and then Ranstrom collects the rebound. So the team's trade misses. Yaru Harvey not paying attention to the clock and turns it over on a 10-second violation.
Brings us to our final media timeout. Baines NNU men's basketball will be back in the JSC this Saturday, continuing.
And that takes us to our final media timeout of the half.
2 p.m. Also, the Nighthawks will then have one more home game before the holiday break, hosting perennial Division II powerhouse Northwest Missouri State on Saturday, December 14th.
Kepley will bring it inbounds for Western Washington. Into Sane. Lott, Wilson are on the floor along with Levesque. Nighthawks back in the zone. Wilson to the baseline. Kepley, pull up. Short, missed, rebound down to the Nighthawks. Harvey with the basketball, 3:15 to go. Nighthawks by 5. Kepley with the pressure. And there's the hand check foul on Kepley, and that's just the second foul on Western Washington. This is one of those rare times when being low in the foul count comes back to kind of hurt you.
Checking in for the Nighthawks is number 24, Houston Reagan.
2 fouls apiece, so they got both teams got a long ways to go until the bonus. Here's Sane with the defense on Harvey. 8 on the shot clock. Harvey's going to work, and he turns it over. Nope, and then it goes off the hands of Levesque. He had it, and then it just got free from him. So shot clock is the question: is did he have possession? So yep, they're going to give the Nighthawks a full shot clock. So it was deemed that he had possession. So Coach Dominguez wants an explanation on the shot clock. So they got a reset to 20, so not a full reset. So Dixon comes up for the pressure release. He's guarded by Wilson. 10 on the shot clock. Dixon goes into the lane, draws some pressure. 3 on the shot clock. Fade away. The shot is up, hits the rim. Kepley with the rebound. Kepley's going to push for Western Washington. Skip pass. Sane thinks about a long 3. He's calling for an on-ball screen against the zone. There it is with Levesque. Kicks it over. Wilson thinks about a 3, takes it upside. Sane's going to draw a foul on the floor. That is on Harvey. 2 minutes and 9 seconds, and the Nighthawks only have 3 fouls as well. So that helps because the Vikings can't score with the clock stopped. If it's got, they need 4 more fouls until the Vikings shoot free throws. But it's the same side on the other way. They need 5 more before NNU shoots a free throw. 10 on the shot clock. 3-pointers up and good for Kepley. So Kepley cuts it to a 2-point lead for NNU. That's Kepley's first 3-pointer of the night. Comes at a huge time. We're going to get a foul called on Sane. I thought I heard Coach Hawkins yelling for a timeout. I heard somebody yelling for timeout, so maybe it wasn't Coach Hawkins. Bergeson comes to the ball. Harvey catches the touchdown pass in the backcourt. He'll bring it across. 2-point game. It's been a good one all night. The teams have traded leads. Beautiful pass down, and we're going to get a fierce dunk by Kai Dixon. Kepley with the basketball. Sane's going to take a 3-pointer straight away and knock it home. Clutch shot by Sane. The Nighthawks lead by 1 with 1 minute and 2 seconds to go. Timeout now called by Coach Hawkins. And it is a full timeout, so we'll take it as well. Easton Reagan leads the way for the Nighthawks. He's got 18 points on 6 of 10 shooting, 3 of 4 from the 3-point line. 14 for Dixon, 10 for Ranstrom, 8 for Foster, 9 for Harvey. Lott and Wilson, 22 and 23 respectively for Western Washington. A minute left. Bergeson guarded by Kepley. There will not be bonus free throws. There's only 3 3 team fouls apiece, and Harvey turns it. Oh! Harvey was gonna turn it over, and the shot went up and over the backboard and hit Lott standing out of bounds. My goodness, that would be a crazy replay. 5 on the shot clock. I cannot believe that happened. It missed the wires. It missed everything. And Bergeson hits his first 3 of the night from the corner at the biggest time. Nighthawks lead it by 4. Here's Sane with the basketball. Lott wants to answer, and he does.
Number 22,
Dejan Lott answers the dagger, and it's a 1-point game with 28.2 seconds to go. 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it here. Bergeson, 1 of 6 from the 3, but none bigger than that one right there with 3 on the shot clock. Lott is 3 of 4 from the three-point line, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 9 of 15 from the floor for a game-high 25 points. He's only got 1 turnover, 3 rebounds, an assist, a steal, and a block. I don't think your stat line could get much better than that, especially when you've got a teammate in Wilson who's 9 of 13, 4 of 4 from the free throw line, 4 rebounds, and he's got 23. The Nighthawks have outscored the Vikings 35-31 here in the second half. Vikings shot just over 46% in the first half. They're just a little bit under 45% in the second half. They've hit 5 threes this half. The Nighthawks have answered that, 6 of 8 from the three-point line. That comes from the hand of Easton Reagan primarily. Nighthawks have shot just under 52% here in the second half. Both teams have absolutely put on a clinic from the free throw line. Western Washington 16 of 18, NNU 15 of 18. Nighthawks, Kai Dixon. Here comes, we're going to get a hold foul on Sane. And Sane is tracking his own fouls. He knows he's got 2. That gives Western Washington 4. So they've got to get 3 more until they can send NNU to the line. So Dixon can run the baseline. Look for possibly another foul here on this one. As Randstrom has the basketball. Now they're going to go to Harvey. And then a quick foul on Sane. So that's his 3rd as everyone's keeping. So 22.8 seconds, shot clock's off. Nighthawks with just the 1-point lead. Right now, the Vikings basically have a chance to go for steals with no worry because they don't mind fouling, as there's still 2 more fouls until we have free throws. So the Nighthawks just have to make sure they take care of the basketball on the inbounds pass. And they did there. Insane is going to foul. That's the 6th foul. So now 1 more. The next one will get NNU to the free throw line. So that's 4 on Sane. So he's got to be careful now because they do not want to lose their floor general here in the last 15 seconds of the ball game. Harvey hustles, he gets it, and now they immediately foul. I don't necessarily think he Kepley looked like, I don't think I want to foul there, but it's done. So the official has to assume that they do the way they were fouling. Tell you what, Sane at just a sophomore, you watch him interact with Coach Dominguez, and he is a floor leader. You can tell the way his intent look over at the coach. That is fun to watch. First free throw is missed by Harvey, and now the Vikings are going to have a chance to take the lead. It goes into the lane. It's off the glass. Kepley with the rebound. Lott's going to take a shot. No. Kepley's got it. Sane's got it. 1 second to go. The floater is short, and it's tipped, and the Nighthawks are going to win it. What a great ball game. Sane with a great decision. That was a good shot. It was just short. No fouls and good looks by the Vikings. And the Nighthawks hold serve at home with a 75-74 win over Western Washington tonight. Taking a look at the final statistics, they stay the same for the Nighthawks. 18 for Reagan, 14 for Dixon, 10 for Ranstrom. And the duo of Lott finishes with 25 for Western and Wilson with 23. What a great ball game. And it makes me, tell you what it does is it makes me want to start turning on Western Washington games after ours are over here, because that is a fun group to watch play. Well, looking ahead to Saturday, the Nighthawks will be right back here. Fans, it's an afternoon game, so if you're a Nighthawk fan listening at home, that's going to tip off at 2 p.m. in the afternoon on Saturday. So we're moving it up, a matinee on Saturday afternoon, 2 p.m. right here against Simon Fraser University. Your Western Washington Vikings will be on the road at Central Washington. That's also a matinee game. That's a 4 o'clock start over there. So if you're listening for your Vikings, remember that's an afternoon game for Vikings fans. So for Josh and his crew, I'm Craig Stensgaard. Thanks for being with us tonight, and we'll see you on Saturday.